Tune Your Car here, and we're back with another video. I'm going to be showing you how to replace your thermostat. This is a 2001 Chevy Corvette, so let's just get straight into it. So you need a 10 millimeter. We're going to start with the hard one, which is back here. Kind of feel for it. It's right here, but we don't need it to be seen. Just go ahead and get this socket on. Break it free. Okay. Go ahead. Thermostat is that? Okay. So yeah, this is where the thermostat is. As y'all can see, it looks brand new. I don't know why he wants me to swap it out. I keep telling him most of the time these things don't go bad like that. This thermostat is not shot. Just take this seal off like this. We're gonna go put it the same way on the other one. Install it in the housing. Screw it on, and we're gonna be good to go and install it. Comparison. They're both up. Not stuck closed, not stuck open. This spring goes down and up perfectly fine, same tension. This spring goes up and down perfectly fine. If you catch your thermostat like this when you take it out, that means it's stuck. Either this is stuck open, this is closed. So I'm looking at it, the spring feels good, everything feels good, but if bro say he need another one, I'm gonna do this for him so he could be like knowing for sure that he got a new one. All right, so the way y'all wanna install this is this side is gonna be facing this way. You're gonna slide it in the middle. There's a slit inside the gasket. You're gonna slide it in there. Make sure that's centered with this slot right here. Make sure that's centered. Go ahead and slide the rest on. Get it right in that middle groove. I would have recommended a new gasket, but they didn't give him the right one. They gave him a fucking O-ring. So for the sake of him, we gotta use the same gasket. All right, so we got this gasket and everything. Go ahead and make sure it's flush in the hole right here. And you can see it has grooves right here. You line that notch up with it to make sure it's flat. Once you make sure that's flat and in that groove, you know it's in place. Go ahead and pop it right there in place. Set it there and get your screws. Don't ratchet anything yet. Just start hand tightening. Make sure it's still in there, and it's still in there perfectly. So we're gonna start tightening it. Most of the time I know you don't need a new thermostat is because some people be like, oh, if you're having an overheat issue, they immediately try to say thermostat. First, you need to check the radiator system. Make sure your radiator system is properly bleeded out with air, and make sure it's topped off correctly. Now we're gonna have to bleed his system because we sat here and did this. And on top of that, we're gonna have to refill all that damn fluid that he just made us take out. But it wasn't my call. It was another mechanic's call, in which he's a fucking idiot. And this is why sometimes I say, y'all, tune your own car. Most of you guys don't know about cars, so it's kind of difficult to find a shop that's gonna do you the right service. These things don't go out like that unless you got sludge build up in your radiator system. You don't change out your system on time, correctly, when it needs to be changed. So I tightened it until it was a little flush, not all the way. We're gonna snug both sides evenly. See how it's going nice and flat and even? And it's not hard to screw in. So we know everything's lined up properly. So we're just gonna keep tightening this one. We're gonna torque this one to spec. Well, to my spec. I don't use a torque wrench. 10 millimeter bolts, just make sure they just snug, but don't over tighten these because you could break these. So just make sure they snug. Make sure the housing is flat so it won't leak. Sorry for the blur. Nice. How you seen it for yourself? You didn't need a new thermostat. I just did it just because you bought the part and I don't want to waste your time and your money. Wherever you went to, don't go to them no more. So I like to document everything, so I don't want people to say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want no shop to be like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. I'll show you the video. And I'll show you that you're a liar. And whoever gave him that O-ring, you're a fucking idiot at AutoZone. Quit your job, bro. You should have fucking known they don't take no fucking O-rings. Look at this. It's a nice seal, brother. This is gonna go fucking good. After you do all this, you want to make sure you top off the coolant and make sure you properly bleed out the system, or your car can still overheat and have problems. If you want to know how to properly do this, just let me know. I'll make a video on it. Just let me know in the comments and just give me a thumbs up on the video and I got you.